Hiya! Come on in, get cozy. I hope everyone's staying blessed and protected. I'm going to do the draw first, okay? Because I've got it all set up here, ready to go. And we'll get that out of the way. Because, and you know, I have brought a few decks out, but not really prepared. I just thought I'm going to leave it up to spirit. But we've got the random comment picker here. And I'm going to... Oh, I haven't even got my glasses. One sec. I mean, I might not need them, but you know, I like a crutch. But yeah, here we go. Right, you ready? Fetch. What's this? Who's this? Hang on, select a filter. Oh. Include replies. Right, continue. Pick a winner. It's only 13 comments. I'm sure there were more than that. And the winner is... I don't even know. Kitty. Kitty. Is that the right one? Have I done the right thing? Kitty 84R1R. I didn't even know that. Have I done the right one? Have I done the right one? No, Sheba. No. I hope that's right. Let me go check on that reading. I have to excuse me, I'm sorry about this. I thought it was just going to be easy, but I'm just going to go on YouTube and check that that there is somebody called Kitty on that video. Right, here we go. You know, I've just been doing my nails. I'm all blue. I've got my sapphires in. I've got blue eyeshadow. I've got my J t-shirt. Even got blue socks on. Blue. Right, here we go. Right. Mimi, don't cry, baby. Nana's doing this. Right, I think it's this one. I don't know why it says only 13 comments, because there was like... I hope I've done it right. If not, I'm going to have to do it again. Let me have a look at these comments. No, I can't see. Blind as a bat. Right. Yeah, Kitty. Kitty's won. There she is. Kitty H4R1R. So I'll give you my details afterwards. You can send me a message with your details and I will post that out to you tomorrow. Lucky winner. Anyway, I'm going to get right into Jay's reading. Let me just burn some. I have cleansed. Palo Santo everywhere. Cleansed everywhere. I've done so much cleansing today. And so much. I've done all my ancestors' altar. Prayed. You know, I've done a really good cleanse. And of myself as well. So I thought I don't want no negativity. Nobody sending bad energies this way, because we want to get... And you know what is crazy, yeah? Well, it's not crazy. I don't feel it's crazy at all. While I was sorting my decks out, this one card popped out and it says, "You will get justice." And I'm thinking, is this for Jay? Is this for Jay? Justice for Jay. Justice for Jay. Bless him. He deserves it. And all these that, you know, that have lied against his name and, you know, put so many, I think what they've done it on purpose, put so much lies out there, yeah, mixed in with the truth to confuse people. Yeah, well, not confusing me. Take a drink of my super drink. All organic. It's even got lion's mane in it. Yeah, get the brain working. And where will we begin, Spirit? Where will we begin? I think we should just start with normal tarot, just to see what's out here. You know what it is? I might do this. I haven't used this in a while. And I know that we got a lot of information out of this deck. We did. And the Six of submersible, that's the Six of Cups, that's the past. You know, that's what I've picked up every single time. It's something regarding the past. I'm probably going to smudge my nails. It is a 60-second, I have smudged it, but it doesn't matter. It's 60 seconds. Yeah, it's been a long while since I used this, so we'll just see. Dear Heavenly Spirit of the Most High, Heavenly Angels, Archangels, Spirit Guides, Ancestors of our highest good, we call upon you to protect our chakras from the root to the crown. We call upon you, Heavenly Spirit, to protect our energy as we channel this message. We call upon you, Heavenly Spirit, to block out all and any negative or evil interference. And we call upon you, Heavenly Spirit, to show us exactly what we need to see about Jay Slater. Thank you. We love you. Excuse me. I've got 2 dogs at my feet crying. A Lady of Leviathans. Now, what's the Leviathans? I have to check. I've used it for that long. Pentacles. And look, she's underground. It looks like she's underground, gathering evidence under the water. Maybe there's some evidence under the water. It's like the light is shining on something here. The 7 of Wands, this is protection. Yeah, this group, that could be group being protected, you know. By whom? Oh, the Ace of Engines. Look, the Ace of Wands, and it's got that picture with them people that's like trying to scoot away. 2 going one way and one going the other. And we've got them archways as well. That have been really significant throughout the readings. Captain of Wands. Oh yeah, the King of Wands. Look at that, it's got 14 written there, number 14 on that. I don't know if that's any significance to anything, but yeah, this could be the man behind the scenes, you know, the King of Wands. The messenger of airships. Messenger of airships. Page of Swords. This is like watching. Yeah, could be watching this. Ooh. Maybe. We will see. I've got all my blue crystals here. I forgot to bring one of the blue in it. The Cosmic Blueprint. The Cosmic Blueprint. The world. Something is over. The Cosmic Blueprint. This is like closing out something. Something's definitely over here. The world. Spirit. Oh, look, the 9 of airships. The 9 of airships. 9 of Wands, is it? The 9 of Wands. I wish I knew, you know, I knew this deck for so long. I'm like, no, it's 9 of Swords. Look, somebody's upset, angry, peed off. Got the 9 of airships. And we've got the 4 of airships and the 7 of airships. With 7 of Swords. This is somebody being sneaky, look, running away again from the scene of the crime. Running away. Some sneaky energy here. But something is over. You know? maybe they might think that they're getting away with something, and Spirit's like, no, they're not. This Four of Swords, this looks like somebody on guard. It looks like somebody's here on guard. Or somebody was on watch. Four of Swords is always somebody, you know, who's hoping that they don't get caught. Praying. The Ten of Submersibles. This is Cups, Ten of Cups. I'm getting like a ship here and people leaving. You know, family as well. The Ten of Submersibles is a family energy. Could be a family business. The Technomancer. I'm sure that's the Magician, isn't it? Yep, the Magician. The one who has all the tools. The one behind it. There's somebody wearing a mask. A messenger. It's got number 11 on there as well. So there's been 11 come out and 14 come out. I mean, to me, that looks like a boat. But it looks like a. This reminds me, you know, when you get peas in a pod. Oh, 2 peas in a pod. That's like two people who are the same, innit? 2 peas in a pod. But there's a magnifying glass here. There's a magnifying glass on something. And I don't know what this something is, but there is a magnifying glass on something. I don't know if I've ever used this before, this deck in Sheba in Jay's reading, so there's a main female here though. I had a deck and I was going to write a new deck, yeah. There's also a mature man. I got a new deck to write out and I didn't have time to do it because it would have just prolonged the reading. And I know I don't know how long this is going to take, and how long it's going to take to upload. We're going to see if anything comes out here. A false person. Who does that look like with the red hair? False person. False person. Look at that, distant horizons, bad health. They could get sick in the future. You can't go around doing lots of bad things and expect not to, because even though they think that might have got away with it, the laws of the universe will not let you get away with it. They will not. And even if they don't believe in it, the laws of karma, the laws of the universe, they'll soon find out. Especially if they get sick. There's a child here and a male. A child, that's someone who's innocent. And a child again, popping out, double confirmation. Heavenly Spirit, Heavenly Angels. Got change here. Change. There will be a change. There's going to be a change. Somebody was expecting a gift. Somebody was expecting a gift. And that light is really bright in my eyes. Baby, she's not here. Oh, do you want to help us? You want to do it? It's okay, she's not here. Get down, get down, get down. Oh dear. No. She's getting jealous because Mimi's on my knee. Mimi, you're going to have to get down. Otherwise she's not going to stop barking. Main male. We've got main male, we've got a main female here, and we've got despair. But the despair like came out in reverse, so it's almost like they're not in despair. This person does like doesn't even care. There's a person, I'm sure I got that before as well. Somebody here doesn't even care. But there's a message of concern here about a main female. Yeah, I wonder who that could be. I'll let you use that to your imagination. We've got a house and mature woman here. House, mature woman. Occupation. Something about her occupation. Could be the journey, adjudication. Oh. A journey to the courthouse. Something's not adding up here. A journey to the courthouse. Yeah, there's a child again. Somebody being innocent. Sheba, what are you doing? She's crazy. I even did end as my hair blue, look. Oh, she's going off it. Try to do a reading. Look at this, friendship group. Friendship group. Oh look, they could be getting haunted. I hope Jay's haunting them all. I hope Jay and all Jay's ancestors are haunting them. Every single one of them. I just seem lost there. And I just thought I'd try something a bit different, use some different cards, just, you know. Apart from that, I'll use that right at the beginning. Sweet dream, satisfaction, comfortable, lazy day. Sweet dream, I don't know who's having a sweet dream here. Sheba. Loneliness. Dullness, disappointment and isolation. Somebody could be in isolation here. I mean, it looks like a female. Lonely. Somebody was promised something. Privacy, separate, online community. Somebody could have been promised something here. You know, this person who was lonely. Got disturbance again. Disturbance and alliance, trust, honesty and compatibility. Somebody made an alliance with somebody and it was, you know, it was a friend because look at this. Explore, passion, travel, something to do with travel. And then somebody wearing a mask. Somebody was wearing... Wow, there's so many interruptions. Interruptions here. It's like the dog is going crazy. Somebody's overloaded. Assessment, obligation, overwhelmed. Somebody is overloaded here. Overwhelmed. Could have been this person who's in... Look, somebody's indulging. Friendship group. What is she chewing? Robbery. Exploitation. Incaution and unfairness. Yeah. Oof. Spirit. Eternal love. Eternity, consistency and soulmate. Eternal love. And this could be Jay's ancestors here. What's wrong with me? Wait a minute, darling. If I put you on my knee, there's a third wheel here. Enemy, distrust, flirtatiousness, enemy. So there was an enemy who had ego. Yeah, an enemy with an ego. Who could that be? We wonder. Yeah, somebody that was blind, awkward, unknown, vision problem, something, it was awkward, someone, you know, it was unknown. I see that Jay was blind. So there's something here about somebody's profession, somebody's family profession. A family profession and a collaboration here. Whatever this family does for a profession, there's a collaboration. Mimi, Mimi, I want to go some tea leaves because, you know, I've been wanting to have a look in these. I don't know if I've used these before in Jay's reading, ever. I can't remember. I've done that many. But we'll see. Split it into 3. Because it's too big to shuffle. Oh look, bird perched, waiting for news here. Oh, Mimi's sat there, it's so cute. If I pick her up, wind chime, some peace and harmony. Let's hope that this is what we're going to get here, some peace and harmony. Sunrise. I knew something about sunrise. There's something about sunrise. And what did we see? Them guys stood on that thing at sunrise. Problems to be resolved here. A vacation. Well, that speaks volumes, doesn't it? It was a vacation. I've just seen this time of year and I should have looked at it really. April. Wasn't it in April? Vacation in April. And, you know, Spirit must have said, look at that. Vacation in April. Collaboration, family. Family, whatever they do for a professional. An emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. An arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. I wonder who that is. Well, no, listen, we can't be doing this right now. Oh, that just says get back to the basics. Spirit. Beware of greed. Seek out information that will help you. Oh. Someone is trying to come between you and a friend or something you want. Somebody's trying to come between us. Between this. But there's going to be a victory in some endeavour. Yes, someone is trying to come between. Oh, do you see how that landed up on there? Success assured with good plans and hard work. Mimi, Sheba, honestly. Oh, look, finger, a dagger. Oh, and kangaroo. What's it? This finger's pointing, warning you of a problem either now or in the future. There's finger pointing, yeah. Fear, worries, and a tense situation. And then we've got unsettled times, need to plan ahead with a kangaroo here. Sheba. Someone is extremely stubborn and they're unwilling to change. Yeah, they're probably this person who's done this. There's a person unwilling to change. Gonna have to learn the hard way then, aren't they? Because that's what happens. Marriage. A marriage. Why would a marriage be here? Desk. Pay attention to your work. I'm trying, Spirit. I'm trying. These 2 loony dogs, when I'm wanting to play, I've been playing with them as well, you know. I've tried to play with 2 dogs at the same time. There's a broken bridge here and discord among friends or family. So there's a broken bridge and friends and family. There's a broken bridge. Obviously that bridge is not going to be mended. Beware of self-delusion. You'll be receiving or giving a precious gift. November. Well, November's gone, or it could be November coming, you know. Take that as it resonates. I don't know if I've ever used this deck in Jay's reading, to be honest. I'm just going to pull and see whatever comes out, you know, because, you know, I know that spirit will guide us in the right direction. Oh, look, that just planning, prediction, mind reading, strategy. Somebody could have a strategy here. Well, it seems that way. They probably think that they're getting away with stuff, and you know something, that's what the Most High will do. The Most High will let people think they're getting away with it, yeah, for a very long time. And you know what could be happening? They could be getting watched. You know, every single thing getting watched. The phone's been getting watched. Everything. They might think that they're getting away with stuff. Look, group energy here. 3 of Cups. Yeah, they could be getting watched and getting the information could be getting gathered. Look at that, 9 of Swords, anxiety. Somebody all in anxiety. We've got that right at the beginning in 9 of Swords here. Yeah, so they probably will be stressed. They might not be showing it. You know, but some of them are dips. They're just like, yeah, this is greed here. Greed. Baby, sit down. You're just like a big baby, aren't you? Yeah, she's just like a big baby. It's okay, baby. It's okay. You're going to be a good girl. Be a good girl. Yeah, be a good girl. Listen, no. This is crazy. It's like some here. I'm telling you, I'm trying to protect my space and everything, but the dogs. Yeah. You get your teddy. You get your teddy. The 4 of Cups. Oh, and the King of Wands. Look, the King of Wands with the 4 of Cups. And the 3 of Cups. Give them with a group. Oh, the Chariot in reverse. This is like someone who can't go anywhere. Someone like restricted. Somebody could be restricted. The King of Wands again, though. This is the main instigator. This is what I'm feeling. The main instigator might be restricted, not being able to go anywhere. And I'm not going to mention names or anything like that in this reading, you know. You can make it up as you want. Somebody being left out in the cold here. We've got the 8 of Cups. Came out like funny. Like not being able to walk away. The Page of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. This gives me being watched, being followed. The Page of Wands is like, you know, I don't know, this woman's got red hair again, you know. This is like usually a messenger, you know, somebody coming in. Not really, but the 8 of Cups is like, you know, what 8 of Cups is usually walking away, but it come up funny. So somebody maybe not have walked away when they could have done. But this Knight of Pentacles gives me like this slow and steady. This is like a steady, slow investigation, because that looks like an investigator to me. It really does, you know, like you see in the movies, and it's yeah, slow and steady wins the race. Spirit everything. Oh, 7 of Cups, yeah, a lot of illusions, a lot of lies. 7 of Cups, there's a lot of lies, a lot of different stories I'm picking up there, yeah, regarding this 10 of Swords. Ultimate betrayal. That's what they did. and then spread all these lies, all these illusions. Baby, don't start barking, because it's not, Nana's doing this reading. And I know you don't understand that, because you're a dog. Stop it. No, we're not playing. She wants me to play. Honestly, this is great. So balance has to go over there with your teddy. Balance has to be brought in. I can't believe this dog, honestly. Right now, at this wrong time, baby, at the wrong time, you've had all day, and now you want to do this. Sheba, it's not happening. Don't back. Don't back. I think Sheba wants to do the reading now. Get down. Oh my word, honestly. No, please don't. Don't, Sheba. And then Mimi's climbing up. This is not even funny. I'm going to end up having to pause this and do it later when someone's like trying to distract us. Really. Truly trying to distract us. Oh. The Nine of Swords again. Nine of Swords again. Somebody is an anxiety. You bloody need to be and all. Because you can't get away. What's that? The bridge. Successfully overcoming a problem. Yeah, these dogs. The Two of Swords. Breaking the circle. Lifts opposing barriers and brings victory. Oh, so this circle will be broken. Yeah. We probably might think that it won't, but you know, somebody could crack, because I've got that before in the past. You know, there'll be one. All you need to do is take one down and they all fall down. The Eight of Swords. Truth and justice. Protection from enemies who would steal one's fortune. Breaking the circle. So there's a circle that will be broken. Healing. The Nine of Cups. Well, I'm sorry this reading's been a bit crazy right now because of the dogs, but you know, dogs are dogs. They're just like kids, aren't they? Five of Wands. God listening in concealment. Politics and ambition wins judgment and protects all those who seek the truth. Yeah. Protects all who seek the truth. The exalting God, the fool. Will and new beginnings assist with difficult and great undertakings. Because this is a good, difficult undertaking, this. But, you know, people think they can... I've just seen a card overturn then. People think they can get away with stuff, but they don't understand that, you know. They probably don't even believe in God. Knight of Cups. Perception and revelation. Discovers hidden treasure and reveals secrets of nature. The Knight of Cups. We've got the High Priestess here. Success. Protection from magistrates. Yeah, it could be somebody, you know, Nine of Swords again. Five of Swords. Desire to know. The acquisition of wisdom. God, the highest being. Five of Swords. Enemies. Enemies. For enemies. Knight of Wands. Protection prevents discovery of secret crimes. Saves exiles. Yeah, I don't think these are going to get protection from their secret crimes. Love and wisdom. Victory over those who would attack you. Victory over those who would attack you. You know them cards that I've seen. It says, you will get justice. And I really felt that was about Jay. I really do. And I want to get some handmade decks, just to see what comes out. Oh, look at that! What I just... Oh, look at that! Roman and the death penalty. Whoa, whoa, spirit! Whoa! Bribery. Got bribery there at the bottom. Keep going. You can do it. The most I got you. Okay, spirit. I'm gonna keep going. Look at that though. Roman and the death penalty. So that must mean he deserves it. Look at that. Massacre. Might not be able to see. Manipulation. Oh, look at them two names there. And do you know what I can see from where I'm looking? We've got Rachel and Davis. And then we've got detective. Detective right there behind. Somebody could be manipulating something here. Somebody's manipulating something. Spirit. I think I've mixed all these up with some other decks, but I just thought I'd do that just so that, you know, there's a spy. There's a spy. Somebody's spying. And I just seen Rachel again. So probably Rachel's spying. I noticed my subscribers went up again before I did this reading. And they'll probably go back down again afterwards. I don't care. Because I ain't here for subs. So like I said, I'm not here for money. I'm just here for justice. That is all my motto. That's all I'm interested in. Violence. So if that's their only language they know. Somebody wants violence. Kidnapping. Kidnapping here. Heavenly Spirit. Felony. I want it to come out. I don't know why I wrote felony. I think it's an American name, isn't it? But felony, violence. Somebody could have that on their record. Manipulation. Dangerous. You are worthy. Yeah, I think some of them are not from this deck. Well, oh no, that's a child. Children. Ophelia, Tom H. We've got Tom H, we've got Luggett, we've got Lucy here, and narcotics trafficking. Do you think Lucy's doing that? I think that's what she is, doing narcotics trafficking. Wasn't it Crisp though who said they found his body, or they knew where it was? So they obviously had information of where Jay's body was taken. gangs. There's gangs, narcotics, trafficking. I just seen bribery again. Terrorism. Cold case here. I'm going for more. I'm going to see, because there's just, I'm going to actually look at this little deck that I made last time, because I did use it. Somebody overdoes it. They overdo it. Going too far. Overdoing it. Set people up. They set people up. They overdo it. I think there's another woman who's disappeared in Tenerife as well, in the same place, you know. She got split from her son. I don't know if she's been found or not. But people just don't disappear. Yeah, it makes you wonder. Corrupt police and corrupt doctors. Overdo it. Yeah, they overdo it. For them two to come out together, that means it seems to me like they're working together. The spirit is showing us the police and doctors are working together, in on something together. Oh my word. There's adrenochrome. Rituals. They were set up. Read between the lines. Male prison and draining the swamp. But karma bites back. Spirit. There's older male here. Forensics, false witness. False witness. Older male, frenemies. Frenemies. There's a witness. So there's a witness and a false witness. Frenemies again. Frenemies. So there is a witness, but there's also a false witness. So the false witness is lying. Rebirth. We've got B&B. Rebirth. No accident here. Cause and effect. Again, karma. Cause and effect. Yeah, you get what you give. That's why you've got to be. Something happened in the morning. There was something happened in the morning at an hotel. And then we've got initiation on the beach. Something happened in the morning at an hotel and there was initiation on a beach. Abort. Abort. Again, I've just seen suffering. Spirit. No accident again, I've just seen. I don't want to pull too many from each deck because, you know, I don't want to, I don't want to manipulate anything. I just want things to come out, whatever needs to come out. For that is not even from this deck, I don't think. Revenge here. That's not even from here because it's totally, well, it might be from this other one. There's blood on their hands. No, it's not even from that deck. Excuse me. Recruits. Well established and recruits here. Yeah, I was just thinking, oh, forgive them, Father, for they do not know what they do. Immoral earnings. But, you know, especially when they're so young, yeah, they get tied in so quickly. You know what I mean? It's like money talks, doesn't it? Somebody burnt evidence, but there's DNA evidence here. There's DNA evidence, but burnt evidence. You can't burn DNA. I don't think so. Well, planned getaway I just seen. DNA evidence wanted to come out. And look, loose lips sink ships. Oof. Spirit. I've just seen so many involved here, so many involved, and it's true, there is. I'm glad the dogs have calmed down for a bit. Any more spirit from this deck? I've just seen that sea as well. Somebody could be, look, financial difficulties and class A here. That tampered with evidence. This comes on this deck. They are all involved. Local drug barons here. Blackmail. Oh, warrants, arrest, prison. There's some higher intelligence here. Someone's haunted in their dreams and there's a green car. Spirit, Heavenly Angels, anything from this deck that we need to see. A family feud. A family feud. They will get what they gave. A family feud. Got B and B at the bottom here. They will get what they gave. Guilt will eat them up. It's going to eat somebody up. Maybe they might not all feel guilty. Look, revenge again wanting to come out. Their deeds have been illuminated. Their deeds have been illuminated. So someone, you shone the light on their dark deeds. And what they did will be made publicly known. Shocking, shameful. Wow, the deeds have been illuminated. You shone the light on their dark deeds. What they did will be made publicly known. Shocking, shameful. They instill fear. But look, paper trails here. They instill fear in people, but there's paper trails. Yeah, because I bet these kids are scared now because of what happened to Jay. Oh, look at that. We've got a skipper. A skipper. A skipper with a blue car. Skipper, blue car. I don't even think these are all from the same deck. Oh, look, sloppy. I see sophisticated operation, but then I see sloppy. A sloppy skipper. A sloppy skipper. Mule. And it says mules again. A reoffender. So somebody's done this. Somebody's done it before. Speaking truth. Spirit says, speaking truth. Yeah, sloppy skipper. Substance abuse addiction. Somebody's got substance abuse and addictions. Oh, thanks, Sheba. Speaking truth. Thank you, Spirit. Clearly wanted to come out. Oh, I just seen family honour. Gag order. Hidden. An hidden gag order. Hidden cameras. Hidden cameras. Come through, Spirit. I'm just glad the dog's calmed down. Right, I'm not going to take no more from there or there, but I am going to, I don't think I've ever used this deck. And Jay's reading. A mirror. Self-aware, seeing clearly, ego, facing issues, self-assessment, self-improvement, insecure, make comparisons, reflection, obsessed, narcissistic, vain, self-love, self-appreciation. So somebody could be a narcissist. Oh, there's a card in the deck, in the box. No, I'm going to have a look what it is. A cabin. Lonely, confined, detached, remote, secluded. Go within, insulate, disengage, close off, kept apart, quarantine, island. I'm sure I got this before, so I think I have used this in Jay's reading. Cabin. Kept in a cabin. Oh, there was a few left. crystal ball. Intuition, premonition, seeing clearly, discernment, perception, sixth sense, instinct, divination, future planning, ESP, past, present, future, gut reaction, inner knowing. Yeah. Crystal ball. I don't think we need a crystal ball to know what's going on here. It's very clear. Old car. Someone stuck in the past. Old habits die hard. Family patterns. Yeah, somebody stuck in the past. A family pattern. These were all in. It says winter. The winter's now. It's winter now. Oh, but obviously wanted to come out of this castle and the convertible. It says pride, recognition, position, praise for achievements, ego, wealth, ancestry, antiquity, history, legacy, power, prestige, isolation, the old guard, timeless. Could have been an old guard. Many options, free will, adjacent possibilities, choices, flexible, adaptable, potential, change, freedom, enjoyment, two-faced. Yeah. So the spirit said yes. Two-faced. Slingshot. Tension, strain, sudden anxiety, pressure, launch, stress, pull, set emotion, focus, begin, force change, pulled in opposite directions, ready, aim, fire. And then we've got fish hook, powerless, feeling helpless, paralysed, vulnerable, trap, temptation, bait, con game, great catch. Yeah, conned, trapped. I really get that. And we've got art and home here. Oh. Repairman. Repairman. Pearl. And that says something about within a few days. Repair, fine-tune, heal, fix, many working parts, reset, proceed carefully, make an adjustment, make things right, making things right within a few days. Emotional force opening up, experiential wisdom, honesty, intuition, perception, loyalty, the subconscious mind, the hidden things, diving deep. Developing character. To dive deep. Dive deep, Spirit says. The last reading that I did, but not the one that I did the other day where I felt sick. Oh my word. A yacht. Adventure, affluence, luxury, mobility, travel, great ease, smooth sailing, sophisticated with the wind, self-indulgent, prosperity, comfort, wealth, over the top, extravagant. I'm getting something to do with a yacht, are you? It says here, fanciful stories we tell. Fairy tales. Yeah, I'm getting, that's just people making shit up. These friends, yeah. Friends making shit up. Thunderstorm, power, destruction, trouble. Electric display, a warring, out of control, energy shift, conflict, triumph over evil. Fierce, booming, conflict, opportunity to overcome. Yeah, there's an opportunity to overcome here. Excuse me. Oh. Why am I feeling so tired? I do not know. I'm going to go back to the trusty deck of... Did you see that? Cover up. Yeah, we know. it's a cover-up. See how that fell out? It's a cover-up, you know? It was a cover-up. We can't deny that it was a cover-up. Oh, babies. I might have to pause. Oh, I might have to do a part 2. I know, darling, I know. She's gone to get you dinners. No, don't start barking. You bark too loud, usually then. I know. Social media. Yeah. Surveillance. Social media surveillance. Oh, they could be getting watched on social media. Imprisonment here. Yeah, they probably could be getting watched on social media because they think that nobody can see what they're doing. Who do you think owns Facebook? It's owned by the police. There's lies, look, social media surveillance, lies. And there's intuition, using your intuition because there is a lot of lies here. But there's social media surveillance. They're being surveillanced on social media. Oof. There was a boat. I'm going to have to pause this because I think my daughter's here and they're going to really start barking. Yeah, I'm going to upload this now. I'm going to do a part 2. I'm going to sign out just so that at least this will take time to upload, and then I will be back soon when I've sorted my dogs out with a part 2. Love you all. See you soon.